Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm not able to make do live videos because you need to have, I think, over 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube page, and I think that was purposely done to limit, definitely, you know, different truthers, different pages. Not even considering myself, but I know there's other truther pages out there with maybe a couple hundred and they have a decent following. And honestly, man, I'll be real with you. The more followers, the more problems you have, right? The more trolls, the more agents you have. So I like to, I like mine to be kind of like a home style page where everybody's kind of close knit. But what I'm saying is, I wanted to go live, but I couldn't go live because of the limitation with the followers. But I was thinking about this earlier when I was out my house, but I had to delete the video for space, and I was basically saying that this program is based off of fear, and what they try to do is make it seem like you have a reason to be scared of them. When in actuality, it's the other way around. They're definitely terrified of us. They're definitely terrified of us knowing who we are, right? Because we may know who we are in the Bible, and but we don't really know who we are. And they also want you to cling on to, um, your safety net. They want you to basically, if you're the type of person where when you get into a bind, or if you get into a jam or a situation um, that may be scaring you, or you are familiar, or maybe threatening to you, especially with what we go through, they're banking on you falling to, your wife or your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your parents, your siblings, your friends, associates, and in doing so, it's then the obligation of those people I just named to gaslight you, to call you schizophrenic, to call you paranoid, to basically run a PSYOP program on you, right? So they want to bring you down, vibrations low, however you want to word it. They want to bring you down so they can try to crush you. And their mindset is that if they can get you to realize that everyone who you ever confided in was fake or has turned against you, they're hoping that you'll kill yourself or you'll go crazy, um, and they're hoping that that you just kind of lose your mind and kind of they want you to sell your soul to them, because they're also banking that you're going to be afraid so much that you go asking people, what have I done, or what can I do to change this, or what can I do to fix this. Those are absolutely the wrong questions. All right, you never ask the enemy how the fuck you can get out of a jam. You never ask the enemy how the fuck they can help you get you out of something they put you in. This is one of the dumbest things you can do. All right, what you do is you study the enemy, you study their tactics, you see that they don't have it all together, and then you move in between the lines. And so for me, that was simply cutting everyone off before they could even get a chance to gaslight me, before they could get a chance to, per se, cut me off or try to give me uh, the the boot, you know, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to have everyone around you say that you're crazy, and then by you being crazy, then no one wants to be around you, and that's kind of the spill they got people um, to bring around me. But what people quickly realize is that I can give a fuck about you today and act like I never known you. Not even act like you know, but I can never know you tomorrow. I won't even know you exist. It's a gift I have, and I call that gift memory loss, because I can create memory loss whenever I want to. And it's something that I do great. And that's really what you have to do to regain power and regain your respect. And it's not respect from them, it's self respect. And bringing yourself up and motivating yourself is because I never really fucked with my family anyway. All right. And any women that I dealt with, I had one eye on them anyway. And any homeboys I had around, I've either known them since I've grown up, high school, or meeting them during work. And, I'm not the type of person where someone's going to use me anyway, whether I know you or not. So I'm pretty sure people thought that I was going to be a easy cookie, right? Thought it was going to be a sweet deal. They thought I would confide in my mom. They thought I may confide in the girl I was dating at one time. And what they saw is I got rid of everybody. And I woke up and they can't deal with me now. I became a fucking problem. I'm a nuisance. They wanted to label me as a nuisance, and I wasn't one. And now I'm a nuisance, and they can't do anything about it. And so I'm just coming on here to let you know, guys, that your biggest weapon is being by yourself, right? They want to, the reverse psychology and the deception is, oh, you're alone, you're introvert. When you know the world is as fucked up as it is, why would you be, who you want to be around? Unless you knew this person was for sure Ace Boone Coon worthy, 100% down for you, is no reason for you to be worried about what you're missing out on. You're not missing out on anything. If anything, this is purifying us and saving us from sinning more, doing more stupid shit that we may have been doing, shit that we were doing. So if anything, everyone else is going to be running rampant. If you listen, the Bible says when the Most High returns, everybody will be drinking and merry. What do they do now? Drink and be merry, partying every fucking weekend. Bible speaks about this. People, it'll hit them. Bible says he comes like a thief in the night. Which means what? It means you won't know when the Most High comes back. And a lot of these people will be drinking, fornicating, doing all types of shit, all types of evil, and they will not be ready. Because a lot of them don't believe there's anything to be ready for. You know what I mean? But they contradict themselves because they can't say they watch us and say we're the light workers and then not believe in the Most High. It's really just an anger issue. It's a what do you call it? It's a issue they have with themselves. These people are psychotic. They can't get over the fact that we're really alive and they're really gonna have to answer for the shit they done. So they rather overlook it. But in closing, guys, I just want to say, don't let relationships, failed friendships, failed family members defer you, man. Let that strengthen you. Let it encourage you, because a soldier in the army is going to be by himself at some point in time, right? You're going to have to fight for yourself at some point in time. And it's good to know that you weren't a hoe-ass nigga that had to be marched around and told what to do every day of your life until you died. It's good to know that you were free, because to be free is not to be controlled. And we can clearly see that the world is controlled.